All right, we're back with the Draken. Yeah, I had such a good flight last night, or series of flights, that I wanted to come back and just get another. By tomorrow morning, the second print is going to be done. So modifications were, intakes were pushed back, and I rounded the inside lip to increase the intake volume a little bit. And what else did I do? I did a couple things. I extended the tail out a little bit, and I moved the CG bumps, but so I moved the CG bumps up about half an inch, 3/4 of an inch. But the problem is, while I was messing with this, so Shaper 3D is what I use. They just started, they just released parametric modeling, meaning I can go back in history and basically make alterations to the model, right? To the bodies. These are individual bodies here. So this section here, you see this big fuselage section? I printed it this morning and it finished up when I got home from work. And basically, like, you can see through here, it's like a hole. It was all clogged up with another body. So the file was corrupted because parametric, sometimes it doesn't work. So by adjusting this, I screwed this section up. So basically, luckily, I have this version, which is perfect, except the CG bumps are not correct. And you can't modify an STL once it's already done. So these CG bumps are going to be wrong, and it is what it is. I'm not going to be able to mess with it. So I'm going to have to just work with you guys and just show you where it is. It's basically a half an inch forward of where these are. So I just want to fly this again. I want to get this thing up in the air, and I want to fly it again. I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm going to have to fly it in this direction, but there's no wind. It's really good conditions right now. Easy to throw. Nice and easy to throw, guys. And oh man. So we have much better lighting conditions right now. So you guys are going to be able to actually see this thing perform the way that it should. Oh. It is so good. And I did it again yesterday with my stupid commentary. Now, see, I'm gonna go real slow here. See what happens when it stalls. What happens? Oh, it just drops its nose. That's all it does. Gets a little bit squirrely, but nothing you can't control. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is the best Draken, RC Draken I've seen. And the beauty of today's flight, guys, is that I have version 2 printing almost done, and I'm gonna do a build video tomorrow, because I know this is gonna be an important plane where you guys are gonna wanna watch me build it. Because you have to run you have to run some wires and before you glue a section. So so I'm gonna do a build video on this guy. It's gonna be a popular plane, I know it. And yeah. Low level, just turns it around. I'm gonna try and keep this thing close, because we got good light here, and I want you guys to just see this whole thing. What a flyer, guys. So good. Turn it over. The sky's the limit with what you want to do with this thing. So, I think all my batteries are good to go. I did drain a couple down to like almost nothing, and they all seemed okay. So that's good. Oh, making a right-hand turn. with the Draken, you can make yourself uncomfortable. Oh. See? I'm not good at right hand turns. I'm just, and it's not even that I can't do it. It's just that I just don't feel comfortable. Like I said, I tell all you guys, I'm not a very good pilot at all. I'm really not. All right, I'm gonna bring it in. Nice and smooth. If I were a good pilot, I'd be able to slide it right next to my box, because that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so now we get to fly it crazy. This is part of the whole the fun when I have this is a throwaway print right now, because I have my new one ready to rock and roll, and it's going to be done late tonight. So tomorrow morning it's going to be ready to go. Just clean off the prints, and then what am I saying? And I'm going to do the build video for you guys. So we're going to do the build video and show you how it's done. It's a very easy plane to put together. Yeah, so right now the CG is right here. So right here, half an inch. Oh, what do I want to do? I want to servo set up. We're going to go crazy, guys. Let's go crazy. 150, 150. Ooh, crazy throws. We got maxed out throws here, guys. All right, let's get dangerous. I don't care if I crash it. Easy throw. Ooh, now it's got the twitch. It's got some reaction here, guys. And that's 80% on aileron. It's 80% on aileron, and it's got 10% expo. All right, so what do we want to do? Do we want to Cobra? I think we should try, because the Draken is the Cobra machine. Uh-oh. I can't see in the sun. I almost completely lost it because of the sun. All right, let's Cobra. Let's try it. So I just pull back and then push forward. Ready? Oh, yes. It definitely Cobras, guys. I hope you guys saw that. When things get hairy, sometimes I don't know if my hat camera is pointing in the right direction. So I'm gonna try it again. This time I'm gonna go 3/4 speed. Ready? Oh my God! I gotta turn this roll rate down, guys. This is out of control. All right, hold on. The roll rate is nutty. This is a little crazy here. I'm just landing it hot because I don't care if I ruin this thing. All right, dual rate aileron. I'm at 125 for elevator. Aileron, I'm gonna bring it down to 70, and I'm gonna go 15. I gotta just slow it down just a little bit on my roll rate. It's a little out of control. All right, ready? Let's get it up again. This should be a fun video for you guys because it's the hooligan type stuff here. All right, let's try another Cobra here. Oh yes. It Cobras. That is the whole deal with the Draken. They were using Cobras to defeat when they were practicing all their dogfighting. I watched a documentary on it. That's what made me want to do it. Look at this thing. Oh yes. Oh my God, does it flat spin? I think it does. This thing is so fun. This thing is so much fun, guys. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh, it flat spins. Guys, this is the first Delta. The first one to flat spin, other than my my J10. I think my J10 was the only one that would flat spin. Ready? I'm gonna get it up a little bit higher. A little bit higher, here. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, battery's cooked. Look at this thing. Look at it. Oh, in my intro to my video the other day, someone brought up to me. I said, look at it, like 17,000 times in a row. Guys, when I'm flying and I'm excited, sometimes it's hard for me to maintain coherent thoughts and and just make sense. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. It's part of my shtick. I'm me. I'm never gonna change for anybody. This is I say dumb stuff. Okay. All right. I want to flat spin again. I want to do this. Let's go. It throws easy, guys. It throws just, you know, it throws like any other plane. This battery's got some power. It's got some good oomph. All right, let's just climb it up. I'm just loitering. Loiter, climb, ready. Oh. Okay, so the CG is a little bit forward, I believe, but it doesn't matter. Look, it flies so good. This battery's got some punch. I like this battery. All right, you know what? I want to try and see if I can move the CG back a hair. No, I lawn darted it. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, the battery wasn't even, maybe that was the problem. I think the battery. Oh, another thing that I changed, guys, on the new version is I have, what did I do? I have, oh, there we go. You can put the ESC up in here, okay? You see this, I opened up the cavity, another like 15 millimeters. So it's bigger and it's longer. So the ESC is gonna go up in there, all right? So that's good. Now, I think, let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm back like a 1/4 inch now on the old balance. So let's see if we can do our flat spinach. All right, let's get some flat spinach. Climb it up. All right, 100%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it flat spins. 100% flat spins, guys. I can fly this dumb right now. I can do it because I got the other one coming. The other one's done printing almost. Look, well, look how low. I don't care if I chunk it. I don't care. I don't care. This is how I used to fly my my Vigan. I miss the Vigan. I'm gonna redo the Vigan, guys. I gotta redo the Vigan. The Vigan is just such a fun. Oh, talk about like crazy maneuvers like this. All right, let me bring it in. Ka-ching! All right. This is like rapid fire. This is fun. This is how I like to fly. And this is, okay. I'm gonna get a little philosophical here. What makes a good 3D printed plane? Everybody everybody's always like, oh, where are your 90 to 120 millimeter planes? Where's your 80 millimeter? Where are your 70s? Look, guys, 3D printed planes don't like to be huge. The material, you're restricted by the material strength, okay? The material strength. So this is 630 grams, right? This right here, you see? Well, other than that, because this is not supposed to be open cell, it's supposed to be closed and hard. This is not gonna break. Do you see how many times I just pile drove this into the ground, like fast landings? This is strong. At 64 millimeter, now you're around 1,000 grams instead of 650, okay? That 1,000 grams with the same thickness walls, it'll chunk up the intakes if it's an F-16. It'll break it apart, and the back is gonna end up breaking because when you bring it down like this, you hit the back and then the front hits. Guys, I've done this so many freaking times. I've printed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of planes. I understand what it takes to be happy and have fun and have a plane that's gonna last. So let me just tell you, the 50 and the twin 40 scale, some 64s are fine, okay? I am throwing downwind right now, guys. See? When you throw downwind, you get that wheelie. This is the last battery that I have, so. Let's do this. Let's get a little nutty here. Oh, so what makes a good 3D printed plane? A plane that is light enough and floaty enough to not break itself on landing. That is a good 3D printed plane. A 3D printed plane is something that is predictable enough to fly it slowly and not have any strange things happen, like this. Okay? And a good 3D printed plane, in my opinion, is a plane that you can if I just implant this thing into the earth and make lightweight PLA confetti, I can reprint another one of these. Now, granted, I have 2 printers, but I could reprint another one of these things. Low level flat spin, low level. Can I get out of it? Yes, I can. I can print another one of these things in 24 hours. If you have 1 printer, it's 48 hours. It's double. And you can build it. You just yank out the control rods and the servos out of this thing because it's hot glued. All you need to do is just have a razor knife, and you just pull the stuff out and you transplant it into your new plane in 45 minutes. 45 minutes is what it takes. Look at this thing come in. Look at this thing. Oh, that was good. You know what? The old Z batteries gave me life after they went down to 3 volts. So I'm gonna throw this thing up again and I'm gonna run this thing dry. Because I don't care. And I'm having way too much fun with this Draken. The Draken. Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of thrust. It's definitely getting low, so I gotta cruise around at like 50%. Low level loop. Uh-huh. All right, I'm gonna bring it in now. Sweet. All right, guys. I'm in a little bit of a mood today, so sorry if I come across as a little bit of a DH. So anyway, yeah, I gave you the spiel on what is gonna go on with this when I release it. These CG bumps are I guess you could say it's as far back as you want to go. I recommend going forward of the bumps. I'm just going to put that in there in the description. I actually never got it back to the bumps, and good luck doing so. Actually, you probably can with the new design, with this cavity open here, where you can actually, I don't think you guys can, yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it is open here. This tunnel is open, and then what I did was it was stopped about here, and I brought this forward, and then I opened it up a little bit. So, so you should be able to, yeah, you'll definitely be able to get your ESC in there. So, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow during the build video. I'm sure we'll have some good, interesting conversations, or I'll have a good, interesting conversation just blabbering. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I will be back tomorrow with the build video, and then this should be released. I'm just gonna fly the one that I build once, and then I'll probably release it for you guys, and you can enjoy this and have as much fun as I do with this thing. All right, take care, guys.